Anytime you have a good sized crowd like this for the home team, you're just looking to obviously play hard and get that W.
He's going to try to do that this year with the Dreamers. Here's Freddie Lish trying to find the first shot for the Vampire from the free throw line, and it goes down. Freddie Lish still having a good start to this ABL season. Look there, getting Marcus Keane to Tianlei. Unable to knock it down. And back on the other end, that's two straight mid-range jumpers for the Mono Vampire. Almost a good play there by Boonserm, but Jared Young gets swatted on the other end. Good defensive effort. And
Nobody touching the ball except Singletary that time. It results in a miss.
Another three by the Dreamers, and it finally goes down. Yang Xin-ming with his first points in the ABL. Sharon Young with the board, speeding up the floor, gets Marcus Keane in transition, rolls in the layup. First 2 points for Marcus Keane. He played with the Mono Vampire last season. And the Mono Vampire get the ball back. Another three in transition. Chichayananti has been on fire.
Four tries, from the Dreamers. And then Mono takes the lead back.
High-paced game. Jaron Young fakes. Nice pass to Tianlei. The foul and the basket. Marcus Keane speeding up a bit too much. Loses the ball. Mono Vampire eventually makes them pay. They had the numbers there.
NBA G League experience for the OKC Blue, so he's been around.
Yeah, a lot of talent here in the ABL this year.
Oh! Wow!
So Moses Morgan checks back into the game for the Mono Vampire. His first appearance there. Gets the ball in the corner, takes a three. He is still on fire. 4 or 5 from last game.
It's a tough shot to make.
Marcus Keane drives inside, mid-range J.
Nice.
Lish brings it up, trying to shake off his defender. Reaching for a screen there, doesn't get it. Ryan Watkins sets out from the three, and it goes down. Ends there by Ryan Watkins.
Are you kidding me? That's a center stealing cookies from a point guard.
Nice transition on the other end by the Mono Vampire. Going to get the offense the other way.
A terrific off-the-ball play by Watkins to deny the ball by McMorrow. And he goes right here. A great help that time. Weak side help by Singletary to get the block. And he's on a post-up right here. Nobody helping out. And it's a mouse in the house.
Nichin on the floor.
Tyler Lamb, good pass. Good strip, though.
Tyler Lamb gets the ball back. Knocks down another triple. Chang gets it to Chang. Chang looking for a screen. Pops up from three, and they really needed that to stop the bleeding.
Of this big run by Mono Vampire in the first quarter.
Just less than a minute left. Nice pass there by Knowles, and great finish by Tyler Lamb. And an ill-advised pass by the Dreamers.
Highlight.
What a pass there by Tyler Lamb to get Moses Morgan for the layup.
It was the turnovers that really killed Formosa for this big deficit that they're facing. And also the three-point shooting.
Trying to figure out his way around this Mono Vampire defense. Lee Shui Lin takes his first shot attempt, and it goes down. A three by the veteran.
Need stops. They can't trade baskets to get back in this ballgame.
And that's what they're trying to do here. They finally get a turnover off the Mono Vampire. Kenny Chen takes it to the basket and gets it down. Preston Knowles bringing it up, gets Tyler Lamb as he peeks out to the three-point line. Takes it to the hoop.
Nice. Display a shot, but nonetheless, Mono Vampire, 20-point ball game. Nice cut. Oh, a little hang time by Tyler.
Dreamers starting to find their defensive flow, forcing another turnover from the home team.
Unforced right there. Here's a quick shot. Once again, defense napping.
This Dreamers offense gets the ball to Jaron Young in the corner. Again to Yang. Shang Sum Sien for three.
That's a second block off the weak side already. Singletary, good extra pass. Morgan.
Just cannot stop the Mono Vampire from downtown.
Up to 18 once again.
Yang Shin Min gets it to Young. Young finds an open lane. Dunks it right. on. No on Sang Tong.
Early in the ball game, but that's a stamp dunk right there. Good pass to get it back on the other end. Tyler Lamb.
Able to go down again. Keen goes to the corner. Chang, who knocked the three earlier, gets another one. Looking for the screen there, doesn't get it. Watkins. Mono Vampire really spreading out the floor here. Gets it to Watkins with plenty of space and an easy basket.
Right there, good pass to him and nobody rotating from the weak side.
Marcus Keene pulls up right in front of Watkins and he finally gets that three to go in.
Watkins had a hand up. Problem was it was a little bit late to disrupt the shot by Keene. Nice shot.
Delish. Once again, Marcus Keene passing it around the perimeter for the Dreamers. Ends up in Chang again. 4 for 4. Chang Sung Sin is on fire.
There it is.
Chang.
Good hands.
Turnover by the Dreamers. The ball wild, but somehow finds a way into the hands of the Vampire. It was a weird possession, but Mono Vampire benefit off it. Chang gets it to Keene, takes the three, and another three by Keene.
Little hop step on the catch. Let's see if they can get a stop to get a chance on the other end. Singletary! Shot. 30 points in one quarter. 4 players for Mono Vampire scored in double figures as Singletary opens up off the curl. Against Singletary, Tyler Lamb and Morgan all had at least 11 points compared to Formosa's. Marcus Keene had 14 and Chang had 12.
Ryan Watkins at the free throw line looking for an option. Jaren Young with the long hands. He is open and the slam again by Jaren Young in the open court. Runs way wide from the basket and we're out on the breaks again. Marcus Keene, nice pass. Yang Chin Min finally breaks the deadlock with a layup. Passing it around, Moses Morgan goes straight to the basket. Nice move by Morgan. Gets it back to Watkins. Lamb goes into the corner, gets Watkins wide open, and he is not going to miss that. Behind their bench. It's a great atmosphere. Yes, sir. Good pass by Keene to the slam by McMorrow. A bit far from the basket. Freddie Lish speeding way around the perimeter. Gets wide open. Everyone on the Dreamers was looking for him to pass.
It was going to be wide open with that hezzy move.
Jaren Young spinning his way in. Does not get that to go down. Offensive board. Chang Sung Sien continues.
Here in the third quarter, contesting shots and just, those stops igniting opportunities on the other end. That's why we have a 6-point game. Tyler Lamb
taken many threes in this game. Tries to pass it in. Gets
pass.
it to Lee though. Misses the three. Good offensive board. And finally, a nice putback by McMorrow. And the Dreamers have a chance to cut it down to 4 or even 3. Young fakes. Gets to the basket. This has been still plenty of basketball left to be played. Mono Vampire inbound the ball. Preston Knowles back in the game. Back to making 3. Kenny Chen once again misses. And unable to make it count for the Dreamers.
Good pass.
And that'll hurt for the Dreamers. And to go inside, he looks for McMorrow, trying to draw contact, doesn't get it.
That's a great wall of Taiwan right there in Macau.
Goes back to that matchup. I don't see Singletary back yet. Chang to the corner. Yang Shin Min goes wide. Chang, what an attempt by Chang Sung Sien. Does not go down, but what an effort.
A living on the free throw line and also getting offensive rebounds, which they lead 13-6. They were able to convert 16 already off another offensive rebound by Jared Young to start the fourth quarter.
It's a little under 10 minutes to go in this game. Preston Knowles gets to Tyler Lamb. He has been a bit quiet in the second half. Right on cue though, a mid-range jumper to put Mono Vampire back up. Back into that high screen with Jaren Young. Liam McMorrow tries to get Marcus Keene. Trying to cross over Preston Knowles there. Breaks away free. And he knocks down the runner. And they are just rallying off the rim. The pressure is getting to both teams.
Great closeout by Young, and he's open underneath, but a tap out.
McMorrow, nice switch of the hands. Chang from the corner. Again, another wide attempt by the Dreamers. Singletary drives straight to the chest of Chang Young, and he gets the layup. Watkins looks to set a screen. Miscommunication. Chang Sung-sin with the hustle. Good pass to Jaron Young.
What a play!
And what a play.
Support behind the bench, even though playing away, and the Dreamers making sure that it'll all be worth it. Let's see if they can close out with this back, but Watkins trying to silence that crowd behind the bench. Excuse me.
Keen gets knocked out of his hands. Michael Singletary sees the lane. Jaron Young with the defense. Unfortunately, it lands in the hands of Tyler Lamb, and we're back tied again.
Look how low Freddie Lish is defending Marcus Keene, as Marcus Keene is forced into an early jumper. Good pass. Lish blocked.
Jaron Young once again with a chase down smack. Nonetheless, lobbing pass. Freddie Lish, quick hands by Marcus Keene. He has the space. Oh, and what a slam put back by Jaron Young. He has been all over the highlight reel this game.
That shot by Jaron Young.
Freddie Lish looking for his options. Tyler Lamb gets a shot, and it goes down easy.
Just like what he does in his sleep, Tyler Lamb, 20 points.
Big shot there. Dreamers looking to retaliate. What a move by Marcus Keene.
Big basket to trim this lead down to one possession.
Tyler Lamb tries the feed, does not get it again. The quick hands by Chang. He breaks away and gets the layup. What a game this has been for Chang Sung-sin.
And if you're Mono Vampire, this is pretty much in the books. You don't want to foul, especially in the act of shooting. Open look for Tien.
And that is a big basket. And that should be it. The Mono Vampire come out of this with a win, 95-90. What a comeback attempt it was by the Formosa Dreamers.